Welcome, welcome. Hello, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good springtime. How are you guys going? How are you guys feeling? Are you guys going okay? It's Sunday evening, guys. Work time tomorrow. You guys better get ready, man. How is the PlayStation community feeling? How is the PlayStation community feeling after that stellar Xbox showcase? I mean, I'm not hearing. I'm hearing very little from the PlayStation community. They are rather silent after that showcase. I mean, the only thing they can say at this point is that all the games is coming to their platform, right? That's all they can. All they could say is that those games are coming to the PlayStation. But let me do this. Let me shout you guys out first, and then we will get into these topics. Right? We have a lot of topics. I mean, that showcase brought a lot of topics to talk about, man. And guess what? Right now, the PlayStation community is squabbling from the inside out because of Lego. We'll talk about it, man. This Lego has a lot of these guys going crazy. I can't believe it. I didn't believe Lego would have been the catalyst to destroy the PlayStation Nation brick by brick. You saw what I did there? So let me shout out some anonymous boss, my brother. How are you going, my brother? Luna, Game World, how are you going? How are you going? Nice to have you here. Technical Timothy, how are you going? That is a pony himself. I mean, he combs his hair. He puts on his sparkly dust. What about Backstrap Man Otaku? Big time supporter. Much love, my brother. Who else we have here? Yeah. So this is what we are saying. We are saying that these streets are going crazy. So first up, what we have is something I saw not too long ago, but it has something to do with the Xbox Series S. You see, the Xbox Series S, for the longest while, persons was saying that this console or that console is a potato, right? They have been saying that the Xbox Series S is a potato, correct? Well, I want to show you guys this. What up, TY? What? That man, TY, that man. What up, 87? Nice to have you here, man. Oh, Yataza. What up, man? Yataza is in the house. So what I was saying, guys, is that they said that the Xbox Series S was a potato. Well, I want to show you guys something here, right? Let me share my screen. And I never believed that this potato could have been doing this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this potato work for you. I mean, you're getting mashed potato, you're getting scallop potatoes, you're getting all sorts of potatoes with this Xbox Series X. Look at what Pure Xbox is reporting. They are saying that the new Starfield mods allow Xbox Series X S version to reach 120 FPS. What is this? I thought the Series S couldn't do that, right? They were saying we already seen some fantastic Starfield mods on the Xbox since June update arrived last week. And some of the latest examples allow the Xbox Series S version to reach a high of 120 frames per second. What is going on here, guys? Could somebody explain that to me? Why is the Xbox Series S reaching 120 frames per second? Bump for that, yes. So they're saying here that a guy was able to lower the resolution, and because of that, they were able to bring this game to 120 frames per second. So let me show you that video, right? I'm going to show you the video of the guy actually running the game at 120 frames per second. Let me show you that video here. Look at this. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Look at this. It's dipping a little under 120 frames. It's going down as low as 103, 104. And does the game look that bad? I mean, this is streaming at 720p, right? So you guys may not see how it's looking. But look, go to this person YouTube Fusion Xbox testing, and you would see that this game does not look as bad, right? Because they would have lowered the assets, yes, but it still looks. Look at this game, 120 FPS. Yes, this is crazy. This is crazy, guys. This just goes to show that with enough optimization, any game would be able to run on the Xbox Series S. Just like the Nintendo Switch. They need to optimize it better. If they do that, then they will be able to, have this game running at a very good frame rate. So this is just another L for the PlayStation community who said that the Xbox Series S could not hold its own. It is running, and according to OG Newbie, we are seeing that Starfield have sold or has 14 million players. 14 million players. That is a big achievement for Starfield, guys. A very big achievement for Starfield. So far, the first topic we have down. Starfield is running at 120 FPS on the Series S, putting to shame all those fools who said that this console was not good.
This is a sickness! It is deviant.
Deviant. It is deviant, and we do not want it. Now, we have another article here that I found to be very, very interesting. Look at this article here. Now, I mean, some of these journalists, they are coming around to Xbox. I mean, I would not have believed one showcase would have done all this damage to the PlayStation community. One showcase would have, changed the tide, as it were, when it comes to Xbox. Because here we are having the website Metro. We all know Metro. Look at what Metro is saying here about the Xbox showcase. Look at this. Who would have believed this? Metro is saying that Xbox has saved console gaming, and I'm as surprised as you are. Readers feature. Xbox has saved console gaming. Who would have thought that was the case? Now let's look at this article. Right? It says, a reader is surprised to find how much he enjoyed the Xbox Games Showcase and explains why it's renewed his optimism about gaming. So Sony had this guy basically given up on gaming. Sony had this guy basically wanting to bury his consoles. But Xbox had to bring him back out from the grave and said, believe, there's hope for gaming. What is Luna saying here? Luna saying, yep, Dreamcast guy is getting the salt. Yeah, Dreamcast guy, that guy need help, man. Hear what this article say. This article say, as far as I'm concerned, Xbox is really hard brand to like. Really, Xbox is a really hard brand to like. From that horrible shade of green they use for everything to the animatronic business execs pretending to be humans that are in charge of it all. I've just never got on with it. There's something aggressive and artless about the way Xbox is marketed that has always done it a disservice. Its obsession with shooters and its refusal to properly engage with Japanese developers or in any way change its approach for Europe has always been off-putting to me. Now, this song like a typical pony here, right? But as we go down to read, we would see that it says that after they engaged in this showcase, after they viewed the showcase, they are seeing that their hope is renewed for the Xbox platform. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of Sony fans are saying they're excited for Xbox games. I'm seeing a lot of Sony fans saying that they were a fool to go and sell their Xbox, believing that the media that the Xbox was done. But now, all of a sudden, they are interested in Xbox because of Gears, because of Perfect Dark. Remember when they said Perfect Dark was dead in the water? Remember when they said that Perfect Dark was in development hell and everyone was leaving? Now everyone is saying that that game does not look like it was in development hell. And a matter of fact, that game looks awesome, right? It's like it's bringing back Mirror's Edge. There's some Deus Ex in that, and of course the missions from Perfect Dark as always. So players are really, really, really excited about Perfect Dark. And most persons cannot wait to play that game. But besides that, we are seeing that a lot of people are very much excited for Xbox Game Pass, and they're excited to see what else come to Game Pass. One of the things that seemed to be very interesting to me is that when persons saw uh, Black Ops 6, the video, you're seeing that Black Ops 6 has the most views ever. Yeah, Black Ops 6 has the most views ever in any one of the Call of Duty. In addition to that, persons are now finding out about Game Pass because of Black Ops 6. So Microsoft knows what they are doing. I mean, this is why Jim Ryan was fighting tooth and nail not for Microsoft to buy Activision Blizzard, because Jim Ryan saw the numbers and he knew what Call of Duty is capable of. Jim Ryan knew that if Microsoft was to acquire Activision Blizzard, that could smell trouble. Yes, they have it for 10 years. So PlayStation has Call of Duty for 12 years. I mean, for 10 years, sorry. But just the idea of Call of Duty going to Game Pass is frightening. It is frightening. Call of Duty has a lot of power because a lot of casuals play Call of Duty, and if Microsoft was smart, they would have bundles of Call of Duty, meaning you would have Call of Duty as the main headline on those consoles, and helping the consumer to see that here what you can play this game without even purchasing it. Just subscribe $1 for a month or $1 for 3 months, and you're able to. What an enticing bargain Microsoft could give if it is they bundle Call of Duty on their consoles, right? So this is what transpired after the showcase. There's been a lot of salt. There's been a lot of hurt. Persons are crying. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscriber button if you have not subscribed as yet. I mean, it will just take a second. But we have to laugh at these ponies today, because today I'm going to play a video. But the reason why I was late to start the stream tonight is because I was heavily editing a video of K-Trash trying to comprehend what is going on with Lego Horizon. We are going to react to that video, and we are going to see the stupidity and the cope and the salt that is in the PlayStation community for this Lego game. I would have never thought, I would have bet $1 million that Lego is taking down this PlayStation community, man. Lego? So let's look into it. Let's look and see how. So first off, before we look at the video, this was an article written by Push Square, right? Look at this article written by Push Square. Even they are saying that the PlayStation community is going absolutely nuts. I mean, I thought the showcase would have made them nuts, but this, Look at this, guys. Hear what Push Square is saying. Some PlayStation fans are losing their minds. They are losing their head. They are losing their house. They are losing their cars because Lego Horizon is being put on the Switch. Yeah. This is what is taken down. Lego is eating the PlayStation community like a virus from the inside, and it's eating them. Look at this madness. Last night during the Summer Game Fest showcase, Lego Horizon was officially announced. Its reveal didn't come as a huge surprise since it was heavily rumored ahead of the event. But its trailer still managed to catch most people out. Why? Because it was confirmed for PS5, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Now, I made a video about this earlier. How the PlayStation community right now is going through mental gymnastics to try to comprehend what is going on here with this Switch. You see, they will have backed themselves into a corner because they said that Sony don't do the and dates with other platforms. Only Microsoft does that because their brand is failing, right? So why is Sony porting this game to the Nintendo Switch? Could anybody answer that for me? Yataza, do you know? OG Newbie, do you know? What about Anonymous Boss? Why is Sony porting this game over to the Nintendo Switch? Is it that Sony right now need to make more money? Is it that they cannot cross the 100 and say 60 to 70 million consoles that they are sold to even make more profits? Why are they doing this? Hear what it says. This is obviously a step in a completely new direction for PlayStation Studios. Now, this statement here, guys, this statement alone could cause this editor bodily harm. Robert, I would advise you to lock your doors. Protect yourself, you and your family, because you just made a statement that the PlayStation community may not like. Because if you ask PlayStation if the ponies, if it is Sony was doing this already, they might try to sidestep it. But this guy is saying, here what? This is clearly a new direction for PlayStation Studios. You see, with Lego Horizon being partly developed by Guerrilla Games, so look at it's here. Look at here, guys. Watch. They are saying that Lego Horizon is partially being developed by Guerrilla Games. This is a PlayStation studio, right? This is a PlayStation studio. Why is a PlayStation studio developing for the Nintendo Switch? Because Sony is going third party. And a matter of fact, forget about going third party. They're already third party. I don't know why I said that. The Sony owned studio behind the existing Horizon titles, but as always, change can bring discomfort, and that's exactly what the PlayStation fans are feeling right now. So yes, they are feeling the pain, they are feeling the hurt because of this new change. Well, let's look at and see how this pony is trying his best to comprehend what is going on with PlayStation as they port this game to the Nintendo Switch. Now I want you guys to take a look at this and let's laugh a bit. This one is going to be funny, guys, because this guy, K-Trash, oh boy, this is the same guy who said that, why Starfield you cannot land on gas planets. Remember when that blew up? You all remember when this K-Trash guy said, you can't land on gas planets in Starfield. And then somebody, like a 4-year-old, had to message him and say, well, it's gas, you can't land on gas. This guy is out here actually typing on Twitter, he's on YouTube saying that if you fart, if you have gas, if you have wind, he can land a ship on it. Wow. Somebody should take this guy and give him a Nobel Peace Prize, because he is saying you could land on fat. That's K-Trash. That's the same guy. So let's react to this video with K-Trash saying that he is not only an alchemist, he's not only a businessman, but he's also an astronaut. Look at this. Now this is not uploaded to my channel. I had to leave it unlisted, but we will react to it. Right? Let me take off the music here because I want you guys to hear this. I edited this out because this guy cursed way too much. He cursed way too much. He said the N-word way too much, and I'm not about that life. K-Trash is a mess. Listen.
Really, y'all need help. So
Yep.
every time PlayStation does something, y'all overblow it. Qualify when everybody else does it. Right? Nobody was talking about Nintendo being third party, or anything like that when they allowed Microsoft to have 007.
So he is saying that Nintendo is third party because they allowed Microsoft to have 007. Now, K-Trash have to remember that Rare was the one who would have developed 007 and so forth. And because Microsoft bought Rare, then they had invested interest into that particular game and IP. And a matter of fact, Perfect Dark is really a mix-up because of all the licensing fees and so forth. So Perfect Dark was a mess. So Perfect Dark is not Perfect Dark, sorry. 007 is not a good example to use to prove that Nintendo is a third-party console or a third-party developer.
No, tell us about this game. Tell us about this game, though. Tell us about this game.
What you need to know? What you need to? What you got?
No,
you got?
no. You said you were going to tell us about this game, and you just changed the subject. Come on, stay on topic. Tell us about this game.
And that's a good point, OG newbie. Nintendo never owned Rare, right? So how he could say that 007 was Nintendo owned, and they never owned them. Yeah.
What do we know about this game?
The reason why 007 was allowed to be on Xbox finally is
talk about this game, Thrash.
Yo, let him get his bars off, guys.
Y'all hearing the stream well? Y'all hearing good? Let me know if y'all hearing.
Damn it, damn.
I have to explain.
Let him cook. Let him
Go ahead.
Point. This is a licensed game that's dealing with two different licenses, bro. You're dealing with Lego and you're dealing with Horizon's license with Sony. There's a third-party company making the game.
Now, let me just give you some pretext for this video. This Solid Cast podcast. Give these guys a shout out. You guys can go and check them out and tell them Island Gaming sent you. But he said all of this before the news came out that the Guerrilla Studios exec is basically saying they wanted this game on the Switch. He said all of this. So right as soon as Summer Game Fest finished, they had this podcast, and K-Trash was saying that he was trying to explain why Lego Horizon is on the Switch. So the news, with the developer from Guerrilla didn't come out as yet, right?
Who came at who? When it comes to licensing and licensing contracts, it's all about leverage. That's why Mario and Rabbids, for example, was licensed.
It's on PS4?
Let me finish.
That's why Mario and Rabbids on PS4?
No, it's not.
It's not. It's not. So what are you talking about? Give me another example of this.
This is a sickness.
Let him cook.
And I'm one of them people that be on your little podcast saying, yes, King Thrash, yes, please, King. I just cooked you right there. Clip it. It's not Mario and Rabbids not on anything.
Yo, let him cook. Let him cook.
Two different IPs. MLB The Show, Game Pass.
Let him finish cooking the sandwich he's making.
Hold on.
Go ahead, puppy.
All right. Now, Ubisoft got the license to have Mario and Rabbids, right? Right? But it was on everywhere. I mean, it was on nothing but Nintendo, right? Because they had the most leverage. Ubisoft ain't got shit on Mario. Mario gonna have more leverage and more cell power than anything Rabbids can ever do. And so the rules had to be.
So he's saying that the reason why it is Mario Rabbids was not on any other platform is because Nintendo had more leverage over Ubisoft than Ubisoft had on Nintendo, right? That is his argument. But he didn't know that it has nothing to do with leverage. Guerrilla Games wanted Mario Rabbids on the Nintendo Switch. That is very clear. We have the articles to prove it. We have the developer himself saying that, the developer of Guerrilla Games. Listen.
Be followed by Ubisoft for what Nintendo said. Ubisoft paid for that game. Ubisoft published that game. Go look it up. All right.
So Sony got punked by Lego company. Lego. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Let me talk.
Go ahead. I like your hat though.
Hey, greatness. You ain't got no hat.
No, because but I like it because it's just half greatness. It represents Sony right now. It's just half of it.
Yeah, the reason why, you see, K-Trash has PlayStation on his head 24/7. And that is why his hair is dropping. So that is why you have to have on that hat. There's a reason for that hat. That hat is not just to represent for Sony. That hat is there to make sure that no one sees your bald spots. Let's admit it. We could all be real. It happens. It happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. Nothing is wrong with your hair falling out because you are thinking too much about PlayStation. Nothing is wrong with that.
Greatness in black people, like mixed. You know what I'm saying? Great blackness. No
Go ahead. Get back on topic. You
Doc, let him cook, Doc. Damn.
Please.
Now when it came to now you see why that was exclusive to Nintendo. But when it comes to Horizon and Lego and gaming, they like right there. So compromises had to be made for all sides to be happy. All right. So Lego is like, well, we gonna do this. PlayStation like, well, we gonna do this. And the guy in the middle is gonna make the shit. I'm not gonna pay for it. You're not gonna pay for it. Who gonna pay for it? Whatever. It's a licensed game with two different licensing companies being licensed out to a third-party developer. So if choices were made, they were made in that negotiation. Now we weren't there for negotiations, but I can tell you.
No, King Trash's song, like he was there in the negotiation table. Yeah, his song is so confident that he knew the reason why it went to the Switch is because of some sort of deal, some sort of strong handling by Lego. Lego basically advantaged Guerrilla and told them that they must put this game on the Nintendo Switch because they are working or something like that. So he is speaking like he's sure. He is speaking like someone who is part of the Sony executive, not knowing that a few days after, a Guerrilla employee would agree and say that they wanted this game on the Switch.
That choices were made in negotiations. That's why it's not on Xbox. That's why 007 not on PlayStation. That's why Rabbids is only on Nintendo. It's all about negotiations and contracts. This is a licensed game.
Got it. So whenever it's Tempo Games, co-developed live service. Let me finish. Now you spoke live service and the ones that have negotiations that are gonna come everywhere. That's what you're standing on. That's what you're standing on, right?
That's not what I'm saying. You're mixing it up. I tried to interrupt.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. So explain it.
Now, Doc asks a very good question here because remember when Herman Holtz had the meeting, he said that they won't be doing day and date on PC, only live services games. You all remember that? Only live services games would Sony be doing when it comes to PlayStation games going over to other platforms. Herman said that day and date would be live services games. The tentpole games would remain only on PlayStation console, and they would have experimental titles that will be going. They'll be experimental. They didn't say anything about it going anywhere, right? So what Doc is saying is that. So what are you trying to tell me? Is that it's licensed games, is games that is like experimental. Those are the games going day and date, including the live services. Because Herman Holtz did not say that. He didn't say that the experimental titles would be going onto other platforms. He never said that. So this is new. This is brand new that the PlayStation community had to scramble to see how best they could damage control that, because this caught them this caught them off guard.
Explain it again.
When you said tentpole games, right? Tentpole games are a part of a list of other types of games. You know what this game falls under?
Oh, boy.
Experimental.
Bro, I told you, Jack. Oh my God, bro, that's so pathetic.
Jack,
So pathetic. Horizon is a major IP, bro. Stop this, bro. You look sad, bro. Horizon is a major Sony IP. Stop it, bro.
Lego is a major
White over there.
They want to sell toys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Blaze. Fader Blaze, yeah, man. I got to do it, man. I have to go in the enemy territory and see what they are doing. I must see what they are doing. You know, they need to be disciplined in this community, and I am here to bring it. And what I'm saying is that this guy is overdue for discipline, K Trash. He is overdue for discipline because he's very ignorant. Very ignorant. He feels he knows everything, but he absolutely knows nothing. And his speech alone says it.
They want to sell what? They want to sell toys and Lego sets and make movies.
Oh,
y'all giggling, but it's okay. Where am I wrong at? You saying, "Oh man"? Okay, that's
you see the reason why it is this deal was made with Nintendo is because they want to sell Lego. They want to sell Lego sets. They want to sell a Horizon Lego set. So that is why we are seeing this game going over to Nintendo.
Does Lego make toys? Does Lego make movies?
All right.
Does Lego?
You said Lego was fully funding this game. How?
Don't forget, guys, hit that like button, subscribe if it is you're new. If you want me to read your chat, drop something in the chat. Let's go.
When the Gripper licenses to make their movies, like the Batman movie and shit like that, the Lego Batman movie with Batman in it and all that good shit.
Wow,
right?
wow.
That Lego does all the time.
So you telling me Lego punked Sony and told them, hey, you're putting this game on the Switch, but you're not putting it on PS4.
No.
MLB did.
Look, bro, MLB for sure did.
It looks like.
Okay. So then Lego punked Sony?
No.
Bro, I'm making a video tonight. I need my topic, bro. I'm making a video tonight. I need my topic. It's gonna be King Thrash told me Lego punked Sony. So what is it? How did this happen? How is this game?
How did this game get on the Nintendo Switch? This is the big question. How did the game get on the Nintendo Switch? According to you ponies, Sony don't do other platforms. Only Microsoft does it because they are broke. They are starving for new customers. This is what you ponies say.
Coming out on the Switch and PC day and date, right? Okay. And not on PS4. Tell me how.
Because they didn't want to put it on PS4, whatever the negotiations were. They didn't put it on Xbox. Why didn't they put it on Xbox?
Bro, that's
now to believe that the PS4 on paper has more power than the Nintendo Switch, but they chose to put it on the Nintendo Switch besides the the PlayStation 4. That is crazy. What up, Emily? What up? Welcome to the island. Subscribe if you have not. Hit that like button.
Crazy. So all I got to do is say whatever negotiations were.
Why would you put it on Xbox?
Say again.
Yeah. Why you said put it on Xbox?
To fool people like you to believe that they still care about the consoles. That's exactly why they did it. You know what? If we don't listen, that's exactly why they did it. If we put it everywhere but Xbox, our dumb fans are still gonna think that we're not going third party. If we put it, listen, that's exactly why they did it. I'm literally telling you. You don't like the answer. Can you let me answer? I know you don't like the answer, but that's the truth. They're smarter than you, Thrash. They're smarter than you. They're like, you know what? We could put it everywhere but over there because people like Thrash are gonna be upset about it. But if we don't.
Okay, Emily, thanks. Much love.
Don't put it there. Then that gives them a chance to come up with all types of $30 different bullshit.
Yeah, and I know this is true. Since Sony put the Lego Horizon on Switch, I have seen the most coping I've ever seen. Now, they coped a lot for the Xbox showcase that just occurred, but I have not seen so much coping from the PlayStation community for this Lego game. It's wild out there. Let's see, we have a $10 dono from Yataza. like Yataza. Wow, wow, wow. Let me see what he's saying. Yataza is saying, what's funny is that they are upset about a game they won't play. And the reason why Sony doesn't care because ponies don't hold them accountable, making constant excuses for PlayStation 5, aka PS remaster. and that is correct. That is correct. From the time it is you criticize Sony, these guys would get on your case. These guys would say, listen to me, you can't say nothing bad about Sony. These guys will attack your mother, your children, anything they would attack. Right? Thanks, Yataza, for that. Don't know. So let's get back to the video here.
As to why this game is going everywhere. Sony's third party, dog. Stop it, bro. Even trophies are going to PC. Stop it, dog.
Definitely third party.
Hey, Nintendo's third
Stop
party,
it, bro.
Sony third party, Xbox is third party, PC is
Everybody third party. Thank you. Join the
Everybody's
party.
third party. Everybody's third party.
Wait. And I don't think much persons got that, right? You heard what he said there? Listen carefully to what K Trash admitted. This is him saying it. Listen.
Trophies are going to PC. Stop it, dog.
Definitely third party.
Hey, Nintendo's third
Stop
party,
it, bro.
Sony third party, Xbox is third party.
Boom. He said it. He said it. You guys heard it? K Trash said that Nintendo is third party, Xbox is third party, and Sony is third party. Clip it, splice it, and send it off into the interwebs. Let them know that one of their pony generals admitted that Sony has gone full third party. Well, let me play it over again. Let me play this over for these coons.
Even trophies
again,
are going to PC. Stop it, dog.
Definitely third party.
Hey, Nintendo's third
Stop
party,
it, bro.
Sony third party, Xbox is third party, PC is third party.
Everybody third party. Thank you. Join the
Everybody's
party.
third party. Everybody's third party. That's
Yo, Doc, lower your mic a little bit, Doc.
But just now, guys, so you saw he just now admitted that Sony is third party. Look what he's going to say next.
Now, all I want you to do is to admit is that now they're third party and they're day and date on PC.
I admit that there's something that's wrong. I let you live in those worlds.
Horizon is day and day on PC. This game is day and day on PC.
You
Is it
just
not?
said it.
It's not a Horizon game, bro. It's a Lego game.
What?
Yo, Doc, lower your mic a little bit, just a little, if you can, because I
It's not a
can't.
Horizon game. It's a
They're saying that in the chat. I don't know.
Bro, listen,
Hey,
this, the way this
This
mic
is
works, the
a
IP volume doesn't work, bro. I'll stop yelling.
It is
This is a Horizon game, Thrash. Stop it, bro. They're gonna clip this. Thrash, they're gonna clip this, bro. Stop
Ooh,
it.
buddy.
This is a Horizon game.
right now.
Let me tell you what I mean. Is Fortnite a Horizon game?
What?
You need to
Oh
stop.
my God.
You need to stop. If you're about to say because it has a character in it, you need to stop, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm helping you out, bro. I'm helping you out. I'm helping you out. Thrash, this is co-developed by Gorilla. I'm helping you out. The main,
This is
every
wild.
single character in this game is a Gorilla character.
He is going to make the argument because Fortnite has a skin of other games and other franchises that mean it is that. What sort of foolish? What's going on here, guys? What is really going on in the PlayStation community? Are these guys sleeping and drinking PlayStations? Are these guys drinking the PlayStation juice? What's going on?
I'm helping you out, Thrash. Stop right now before you look even dumber, bro. Stop. I promise. You know I like you, dude. Stop. This is a Gorilla game.
I'm laughing at you niggas. What you in the army or some shit, right? You ain't even in business. How you gonna tell me what I'm talking about when I know what I'm talking about?
Bro.
So King Trash is saying that he's in business. This guy is a businessman. I mean, this guy does do trading on Wall Street. This is a hardcore businessman, King Trash. Yeah? This guy is saying that he sells over 10 durags a day. He's a businessman. Wow.
I know what I'm talking about.
Bobby, don't talk about what I do. You know that, bro. Don't talk about what I do. But.
You definitely not in business if you're talking like this. For sure.
What?
For super.
I don't need to talk business to know that this is a Horizon game when Horizon's in the title of the game, dog.
Let me give you
Right,
another.
Horizon's in the title of the game.
Okay. Look, Batman comes out.
It's
with
the second word. I'm gonna slow it down. Lego, Horizon. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Lego is the adjective. Okay, it's describing the noun.
Is it?
Okay, no, we're gonna go basic 7th grade English.
This guy is teaching this guy's English, man. I mean, Doc, I tip my hat to you, man. I mean, I would have sent him outside long time if he was in my class. He comes in my class telling me that I don't know business. Sony is the license the title out, and guess what? Sony is the best. I will say, get out of my classroom, you pony. This is an institution to teach the generation of tomorrow, not to talk about ponies and these things. Get out of here.
Lego is the adjective describing the noun, which is Horizon.
Okay.
Which is the subject. And you're telling me that this is not a Horizon game. Blaze, where's my Don DeMarco? Because this is crazy, bro.
All right, now let me talk then. Let me tell you.
Thank you.
Because you know I'm gonna get you. I get you every time.
You're not gonna get. There's no way you can flip this. You literally said this is not a Horizon game, and it's in the title.
All right.
Okay. Does Batman have a Lego game?
What?
Yes, and it's a Batman game.
And it's a Batman game.
It is. Yep. So when they have a Batman collection, do they include that Lego game in there?
Wow. You all heard what he just said? You all heard this man logic? He is so logical. I mean, who is Aristotle when we have K-Trash? Who is Aristotle? Who is Einstein when we have King Trash? Hear this man's argument. Listen.
Do they include that Lego game in there?
Let's listen.
Batman have a Lego game?
Yes, and it's a Batman game.
And it's a Batman game.
It is. Yep. So when they have a Batman collection, do they include that Lego game in there?
What?
You see how stupid you are, bro? You're not.
Yeah, he got me.
No. Wait. Oh my God.
That's the.
Oh my God.
Jack, he's spinning right now.
Listen, these guys are going to the extreme length just to deny that Sony wanted Lego on the Switch. They are going to length just to say not to say that Sony didn't want Lego onto the Switch. You guys are hearing all the analogies he's bringing up, all the illustrations he's bringing up as to why it is this Lego Horizon game is not a Sony IP, is not a Sony game. You're hearing it, guys?
Jack, come on, baby.
Bro, this is crazy. So okay.
This is Ringling Brothers. He's jumping through so many hoops.
Okay, so wild. Lego Batman is not a Batman game.
This is facts. You can't. Nobody in here tell me I said one thing not facts.
Well. If you want me to argue that when they do a Batman game collection, they always call it like the Arkham collection. So it's not it's not an Arkham Batman game. It is a Batman game.
Included Batman Lego in those collections.
Well, it's not called every Batman game ever made.
Exactly.
It's called a Batman. It's called a Batman Arkham collection.
Style, right?
Okay, so hold on. So,
but do any Batman game got Arkham in the title?
What do you mean?
Only those ones.
So every Batman collection is called a Batman Arkham collection. It's not called a Batman. Yeah. So if it don't get Arkham in the title, then it's not going to fit.
There's plenty of Batman games before the Arkham collection. Where you been at, Jack?
And they're not included.
This ain't in the collection. This is not a W thing.
Part
of the story.
So I'm trying to understand. He is saying because Lego made Batman, that it's not a Batman game. It's in the title. It's Lego Batman. So what he think? Because Lego made a Batman game, it is what, Minecraft or something? It's a different game. It's a Batman Lego game, but it still falls under the category of a Batman game. It may not be included in a collection because maybe the studio didn't make it. Right? However, it is still under that category of being a Batman game. What's so hard about that?
One mic.
This is not the W he think he getting.
I'm not trying to get a W. I'm just trying to help you all out.
So hold on, I gotta ask you. So a game, let's get this straight. And I want you to answer this a yes or no question. Game that's co-developed by Guerrilla Games. It's Aloy, and it's telling the story of Horizon Zero Dawn.
I'm reading the chat. You guys are going wild, yes?
Almost beat for beat with few comedic elements, and it's called Lego Horizon Adventures.
Okay.
You don't consider it a Horizon game, correct?
It has it's based on the world of Horizon.
Stop it, bro. Jesus Christ.
Is it a Horizon game?
It's a yes or no question, dog. It's a yes or no question, dog.
He don't want to admit it, guys. This guys honestly do not want to admit it. He is fighting every cell in his body, is saying, don't say it. I don't know why. Yataza was correct. None of them is going to play this game. So why are they capping so hard for it? Could somebody in the chat explain why are these guys capping so hard for Horizon and they're not going to play it? Yataza was completely correct.
It's a yes or no question. No, it's a yes or no question, bro.
Because that question, you can't tell me to say yes or no to something that's deeper than a yes or a no. Because we're talking licensing here. That's like
no. Is Lego Horizon?
Let me finish.
Let him finish.
Jesus, how can I ever make a point if you keep cutting me off?
Hey, hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah, please. What? Look. You can't say yes or no to a question like that because it's licensed out. That's like saying
anything that is licensed out, guys, you cannot say yes or no to it. Once anything has a license on it, you cannot say yes or no. It is a more, how to say, you need to give a more long-winded comment because it's licensed. So remember, if someone asks you about, say, for example, Coca-Cola, never give a straight yes or no answer to that because I believe Coca-Cola license. If somebody asks you for about Subway, never say yes or no. What do you want, a foot-long Subway? Forget about saying yes to that. They are licensed all over the world, so you need to go into a long-winded comment.
And is Mario and Rabbids part of the Mario universe? Like, yes. As far as Nintendo puts them out, is Batman part Arkham the same as the old Batmans that came out, the bad ones that we never had good ones until they made that one, or the old Spider-Mans that Activision made? Are those in the game? Yeah. It's not in the Insomniac universe. Would those be included? Like, would they be able to include the PlayStation version of that licensed game in their collections?
But you're I don't like that argument because that's disingenuous, bro. Like, okay, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. Okay. Spider-Man, Insomniac Spider-Man is clearly 3 games that follow a story arc. Those 3 games are serialized canon in a series.
Right.
There are other Spider-Man games that came out previous to this that while they are Spider-Man games still, they are not in this arc. They're not in this storyline.
They're not in this universe.
They have no correlation. So if they came out with an Insomniac Spider-Man's collection, it would probably feature those 3 games. But
that's a good argument there by Jack Smooth. I mean, if Trash don't understand that explanation and he's still going, well then, sorry to say, guys, he has to be special.
Your argument would be, well, why, if it's a Spider-Man game, why is it not? So by your argument, you would say a game like Shattered Dimensions is not a Spider-Man game because it's not included in the Insomniac collection.
It's not in that same aspect. It's not in that same column. They'll never be in the same. They'll never be in the same.
It's still a Spider-Man game.
So he's saying any Spider-Man game that is not made by Insomniac is not a Spider-Man game. It's not in the same column. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? He needs to take off that hat and give his head some air because it's clearly trapping something. That hat is trapping something in that he's not using his head. Take off the hat, give your head some air because you're not thinking, K-Trash.
Spider-Man game.
It's still, I never said it wasn't a Spider-Man. What I'm saying is like this, bro. This Lego Horizon is not part of the Horizon that PlayStation makes. And PlayStation not even making it. It's not even part of it. It's nowhere going to be close to being part of it. Just like
what?
What are you talking about? PlayStation promoted. They have PlayStation at the end of it. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
It's not part of the Horizon universe.
It's not part of the
spin-off thing. It's part of the franchise. It's a Horizon game.
Horizon does not take place in the Lego universe, bro. Like it's licensed out, and Lego is going to do what they do with Horizon.
Yo, this is crazy. Thrash, I can't believe I'm impressed, Thrash. That's
Big Cloud. What's your thoughts on this? Like, what They're co-creating this shit. Is this because I'm not sure? Is that what's going on? They're
Yeah, it's all over Twitter. Multiple developers have come out and said they're working on this. Look on Twitter. There are multiple developers that are working on this. They have flat out said they've been working on it for 2 years.
If you go
developed by Sony, with Guerrilla Games.
If you go, look. If you go to the PlayStation,
what aspect of development are they?
I'm gonna tell you.
Everything. What are you talking about? Everything.
No, everything.
All right, Jack, tell us. What are they?
So look, Jack Smooth now is going to actually read what is in the bio of Lego Horizon, and they are going to say very clearly that it's been co-developed by Guerrilla Games. Now, it's very interesting to hear what was Trash response after Smooth said that this game is being co-developed by Guerrilla Games. Look at this.
If you go to the official PlayStation blog,
okay,
Stefan Veralt, who is the design director at Guerrilla Games,
mm-hmm.
He said in his own words, it's co-developed, which means in cooperation, which means if you ever played a co-op game, usually you do one part, another person do another part.
Go ahead, finish up. That's a sentence you was gonna say?
It says co-developed by Guerrilla Games, and Studio Gobo.
Okay.
Lego Horizon Adventures. What's that?
That all they say?
It's all.
What do you mean? Is that all they say? That's all they need to say. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that?
So listen to me. Hey, I'm at line. This guy, after being told that it was a co-developed game, is still trying to hold on to life to see how best he could twist that, That's crazy.
That's all they say. That's all they need to say, dude.
No, it's not.
Come on, bro.
It's definitely not. You know what development is? You know what?
Oh my God, bro! Jesus Christ, bro! Listen, I do not want to end up on "Oh no, it's Alex, dog." We're not doing this.
Yeah, a number of persons clipped it, including Oh no, Alex. He clipped it and spliced it wonderful. He does great content.
We're not doing this, dog. No, we're not doing this. You need to stop. Because they're going to clip this and I'm going to be on that same freaking thing. And I'm not tired of it. I'm not going to be, hey, oh no, man, if you're watching this, just clip his face, dog. Don't put me in your...
Doc, my guy, let him cook.
My guy, bro.
Let him cook. Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. So they say that they co-developed it, which is fine, right?
No, let me ask the chat something, right? If the PlayStation community, if the ponies are going so hard for Lego Horizon, if Sony decide to port, say, Astrobot, what would happen? Do you think that these guys would implode? Do you guys think that they will literally go with firebomb cocktails to pelt at Sony building if this happens? If Sony is to bring Astrobot to a Nintendo platform, which Astrobot looks like, guess what? That game looks like it is heavily influenced by Mario. What would the PlayStation community do? Moonlight Ace, what up, man? King Trash, you get an A+ for stupidity. The first of the kind of the kind. Everybody clap him up, man. Clap him up, guys.
Right, I mentioned that in my own video. But
it's on video, bro. It's on video.
He said that.
If you messed up, say my bad. Say my bad. Say it is a Horizon game. Well, I'll take it. Say this is a Horizon game. Take it.
I ain't messed up, bro. You gonna let me finish?
Okay. So say this is a Horizon game. Say it.
No, I'm not saying anything you tell me to say, Doc. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
He still don't want to believe that it's a Horizon game.
I will apologize to you if I misheard you. Say that this is a Horizon game. Go ahead.
What you mean? It's not in the same.
That's not what I'm asking, bro. I know you speak English. Is this a Horizon game, Trash?
Doc, we sat here for like 10 minutes.
Is this a Horizon game?
If you want to yell, all I'm saying is they gave different examples. I gave you different examples of what I mean.
Okay, how about this?
I got it. Yes, I do. I got it. It's not in the Horizon universe. Yes, I got it. It's not in the Horizon universe. Is this a Horizon game?
The Batman Arkham series, nigga. We just talked about
Got
this.
it. Yep. Yes. I'm saying yes.
What?
I'm saying yes. Is this a Horizon game?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man, like why y'all stuck over this shit? Y'all niggas not even getting the game. Why you here?
All right. Let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. It's not a mainline Horizon game, but
It's not.
It's not a mainline Horizon game, but it is.
It's a Horizon game.
Okay,
Y'all smoking crack.
Just like Mario and Rabbids.
Something is
ain't a
wrong
Mario
with you
game, but it's a
people.
Mario game. Right?
It is a Mario game. It's not canon.
This is crack. This has to be crack.
Listen, no. I get what he's saying. Like, okay, it's not a mainline game.
Stop, man. You about to piss me off. You know you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I do.
He said Mario and Robin is not a Mario game.
You all hear that? Listen.
It's not canon. Something not being canon doesn't mean it's not part of the universe.
Listen, no. I get what he's saying. Like, okay, it's not a mainline game.
Stop, man. You about to piss me off. You know you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, I do.
He said Mario and Robin is not a Mario game.
It's not a tradition. It's not a traditional Mario game.
That's not what he said. The words have meaning. If you say, let him speak. He's a grown man. Let him speak and say.
Listen to me. Dog Dark is cooking. He is cooking K-Trash, and this is what he deserves. You know how many persons King Trash would have talked over and embarrassed on his podcast? I am happy that Dog Dark was able to cook him. He had a good working mic. A good working mic is important, guys. And he is cooking him. He's cooking him. Well done.
Mario Rabbids is a licensed game, just like Horizon Lego is a licensed game.
This is a
They're licensed out.
Right. So my question is Lego Horizon a Horizon game?
It's a licensed game.
Is Lego Horizon a Horizon game?
It's a licensed game that has a Lego and a Horizon license.
I'm gonna help you out. You say yes, it is. It's a licensed game.
Speak, man. They're not low, nigga. What you want? Either you're gonna be like it's a
let's be fair.
It's licensed by Horizon.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hold on. If we asked Sony if this is a Horizon game, what do you think they would say?
I don't care what they say. I don't know. Ask them.
If we ask Gorilla,
I see Yataza dropped a 2 in the chat. Let me see what Yataza is saying here. Yataza said, what is this here? Sahara. The Sahara Desert has more life than PlayStation Remaster. What are you talking about, baby? Oh yes, I'm gonna leave that comment up. I'm leaving that one up.
This is a Horizon game. What do you think they would say? What do you think? What do you think Gorilla would say?
So you don't trust the wording of PlayStation? Is what you're just saying? You don't.
No, I'm not saying. You saying you do? Like, listen. It's a licensed game.
Okay, Don, let me get this.
Licensed game.
Okay, I'm going on Twitter. Let me cook for a second. Let me cook for a second, because every now you just said.
No, this guy here, Ryan, he's going to pin King K-Trash in a corner, and listen to how it is he's denying it. He made a very good point. This Ryan, listen to what he's going to say.
For a bad term right now. Okay. You say you don't trust the word of PlayStation, right? But y'all over here taking the word of PlayStation, saying day and date's not happening.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Listen to it again. Listen to it again. Let me see what Smithy is saying here. Smithy is saying, genius has its limits, but stupidity is infinity and beyond. Wow. You're right. Genius does has its limits, but boy, stupidity, there's never an end to that. Let's continue.
For a bad term right now. Okay. You say you don't trust the word of PlayStation, right? But y'all over here taking the word of PlayStation, saying day and date's not happening.
Yep. Good one.
Okay.
He got him. You guys have to admit that this Ryan guy got K-Trash. That is a very good argument. Y'all are saying here, but don't trust PlayStation when they are saying that this game is third party. It's going over to third party. But here, what trust them when they're saying that here it is. We're not going to port all games over. We are not going to port more games over any games. He got them.
I don't understand.
That hurts right now, bro.
Got yourself in a pickle.
Got it.
What pickle am I in? Like,
No, but Big Cloud.
You don't trust it. Hold on,
Sony's lying about day and date, right?
let me stop. Go ahead.
So Sony is lying about day and date, right? So they've been putting games on PC for how long?
2 or 3 years now, or it feels like, yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So what was the question? Was that to me?
PlayStation 5.
It's been like 4 years.
4 years, okay.
They put out Horizon in 2020.
Okay.
So if they are going to do it, why haven't they done it yet?
They're setting up for it.
They've
What
been
do you
setting
mean?
up.
What happened?
Well, actually, they already started to put the end date with Helldivers 2. That was the end date with the PC. And now we have another platform the end date, which is Nintendo. So it's PC, Nintendo, and PlayStation. This game is launching day and date. And no doubt Sony will make more money off of this game than just having it on the PlayStation. You all will see. And this is the first game that is not. Is this a multiplayer game? Is this Horizon game a multiplayer game? Let me know.
Haven't they done yet?
Day and date.
They're doing it right now with Lego
They're
Horizon.
doing it. This game is day and date.
This game is day and date.
They're doing it
This
right
game's
now
day
with
and
Lego
date. They're doing
Horizon.
it right
They're
now.
just not accepting it.
What are we doing here?
Listen, I'm not trying to be on Thrash's side. I don't accept Horizon as a PlayStation. Like I'm sorry. I know.
You don't have to accept the
You don't. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to accept it. I respect that, Blaze. I respect that, Blaze. You don't accept this as a PlayStation game.
I don't know what y'all PlayStation don't make Lego games, bro. Like I don't. And when y'all say co-develop, that can mean literally gave them the storylines or different parts of the
God, bro, you don't even see what you're doing, Thrash. Stop, bro.
If you go to the game and you go to the developers who have worked on it, you can see what they've worked on. Some have worked on the environment, some focus on the gameplay.
Yes, so that is the end of the video, dear guys. I mean, these guys are out here squabbling. These guys are out here having a fit that Lego Horizon is being ported to another platform, day and date. So as time progresses, let's see what Sony does. Would just be the first and last game. I'm seeing a foolish argument being made by some of the PlayStation community saying that because Sea of Thieves did well on the PlayStation, that is how to say a litmus test, as it were, to bring all the games to PlayStation. And I mean, you guys have to remember that first of all, out of the 4 games that Microsoft bought to the PlayStation, only one did extremely well, which was Sea of Thieves. The reason being is because Xbox knew that although these zealots out here don't play it and they won't say that Sea of Thieves is a good game, the majority of PlayStation fans, the casuals, which is the majority, would play Sea of Thieves. That is why Sea of Thieves is so popular on PlayStation. But what Microsoft basically saw there is that yes, live services games does work well on other platforms. We'll also be seeing that that other games is not working well, because we know that Hi-Fi Rush didn't do well. We know that Pentiment didn't do well. I believe Grounded did well. Again, a next live services game. So what Microsoft is seeing so far is that live services games is doing well on other platforms, PC and also PlayStation. So when these guys say that when they saw the showcase, they saw all those games coming to PlayStation, I don't know what flavor of alcohol they are smoking, but it has to be something strong to believe that all of Microsoft games will be coming to PlayStation day and date. You guys will get...
You get nothing. You lose.
So far, this year, we would have Age of Mythology, we would have Avowed, we would have Indiana Jones, and Stalker. Did I miss anything? Did I say Avowed? All of these games are coming to PlayStation, to Xbox this year. So Xbox has a lot of content coming its way, and we're not even talking about the games that is coming for Game Pass, right? Game Pass is phenomenal, and persons with the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 being announced for Game Pass, that has put Game Pass in such a wonderful position. A lot of persons is getting to know about Game Pass. Let me see some comments here before we wrap it up for the night, guys. Let's see if I could read some comments here. So let me see. Anonymous Boss says, hit the like button, guys. We have who we have here in the comments. We have Automata. I can't see the Series X on Amazon. Why was it unlisted? I've been told that a lot of the Series X they are selling out on Amazon. I don't know how true it is that I did not investigate it, but some persons are saying that that console is doing well. The series consoles they are doing well on Amazon, right? Towerborn is coming out as well, right? We are seeing Alfred is saying that Concord is dead on in arrival or dead on arrival. And I wouldn't say it's dead on arrival. I guess some of the PlayStation fans would give it a chance, maybe initially, because I mean, even Foam Stars wasn't dead on arrival. I mean, Foam Stars had a uptick the first 2 days, and then when these ponies realized that they were playing with foam with other men, they dropped it like a hot potato. Yeah, they dropped it like a hot potato, right? So yeah, so I believe it would have a few players for the first 2 or 3 days, and then they would drop it, right? Moonlight Ace is saying we're gonna get games on Game Pass $16 like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the PlayStation. They got to pay, and they are not seeing the value in Game Pass. And I mean, it is not our job to want to give these corporations more money. Our job is to get the best deals for the hobby that we like, which is gaming. And that is our job, right? I don't know why it is these ponies are capping for paying $70, for paying $50, while on Game Pass, you are getting it for $16 a month. That is crazy to me. But guys, that showcase really did a damage on the PlayStation community. I'm seeing all sorts of arguments. I'm seeing these guys are now trying to take the argument that all the games are coming to PlayStation so that they are not worrying. These guys are so dry on the PlayStation. I mean, it's exactly what is it Smitty said it or Yataza? Yes, it is the Sahara Desert there on the PlayStation side. I mean, they try to make Stellar Blade last as long as they can, but persons dropped it. There's only so much cakes and chicks you could look at. They dropped Stellar Blade. No one is playing it again. We are even seeing Helldivers 2 is on the downward trend on also how it named on Steam. So yeah, Chicken's Eye 210. First time I'm seeing you here, man. Welcome to the island. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are here for a good time. But Chicken Eye 210, hear this. We are winding down the stream. Stay tuned for next week's stream. Stay tuned to the channel. We have a lot in store for you guys. Rodney, Revenge, how you going, my guy? U2 is entering late. No one is playing Stellar Bona. You're right. They had their fun with Stellar Blade. I mean, some persons have stayed climbing ladders for hours. I've seen videos where some guys have been climbing a ladder with that Stellar Blade gear for hours. These guys are making 200 plus hours on this game. 200 plus hours on Stellar Blade. What are these guys doing? Climbing ladders for this long. Outer space, how you going? Yeah. So yeah. So this is what the PlayStation community has. This is all they have to play. While we'll be eating good on Xbox and on Game Pass. So guys, thank you so much for coming in, liking the stream, commenting. That makes it fun. Remember that you could show your support by putting a super chat in the into the comments. It does help a lot, and also it does help to make me get more new equipment to help make the stream better. In addition to that, I'm looking at a new streaming I'm looking to see if I could look at OBS as a streaming platform. I mean, the StreamYard is good for now, but I'm looking to see if I can get some songboard songs in and so forth. So I'll be playing with that. Until then, we'll use StreamYard. So guys, thank you so much for coming. You know, these ponies are sick. And remember, guys, always remember that although these ponies have been capping and they have been cooling, we know that
this is a sickness. It is.
No, it's a sickness. We know it. But we are here to help. We are here to give the PlayStation community. Discipline is needed. Discipline is the job of a father. Yeah? And guess what? I am the father to give these ponies discipline. So salute. I'm out, guys. See you in the next one. Sleep tight. I'm out of here.